To create Honey Be Lovely, then, this is what we have done. So in terms of the sliders and things like that. So let's create a new character and load that appearance data. It wasn't actually too difficult. However, obviously, there's a few problems with the fact that we don't have certain hair colors, and we certainly don't have access to, you know, all of the facial options that Honey Be Lovely actually has, because she has a custom face, surprise, surprise, like every other custom character in this game. So in terms of height, we've gone for a pretty short-ish character. Honey Be Lovely isn't a very tall character, from what I can remember. About 50 on the build, not too slender, not too busty either. About 50 across the board. For face, we actually went for type 5. Obviously, because it was a custom face, I didn't think any of these other faces really fit that well. Whereas number 5 had that sort of round and kind of, you know, gentle kind of look. To give that kind of idol sort of thing. It's pretty close. In terms of skin color, we've gone for RGB 156.11.6.92, which is around this region here. Hairstyle, obviously we've gone for this hairstyle, which is a free hairstyle. You'll find this on the, what is this, the fifth row, the first one. Yes, she is blonde, but she has green highlights. That is something I did not know about Honey Be Lovely. I don't think I've seen her character model before the transformation of that character model in the Arcadion prior to that, very close. But yeah, she has green highlights. Now, they're not exactly these green highlights. That's as close as I could probably get. Again, hair colors. There's a lot of hair colors in Solution 9, but we just don't have access to vibrant colors and light neon greens. But I don't think this looks too far off. We've also got a specific jaw here. It's kind of chiseled but curved at the same time, so I've gone for type 3. I didn't think type 4 would work. It makes it look a little bit too big. Type 2 looks, yeah, less round, and type 1, she has a poked out sort of chin like Deathwing. I actually think this is probably the one, personally. In terms of eye shape, then, we've gone for type 4. We could have gone for slightly smaller eyes, but she's got quite big eyes, and I quite like the round, sort of gentle nature of those. And then with the iris, we've gone for large iris. Now, in terms of eye color, she's got odd eyes. So one eye is one color, one is another. And I tried to match the eye color to the hair highlight, which is basically impossible for the most part. I've tried my best. So, of course, we've got our left eye is green, and her right eye is yellow. So these are the RGB values: 203, 175, 105 for the our left, but her right eye, and RGB 126, 16188 for the green. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's as close as I'm probably gonna get. Eyebrows, I went for type 4. You can't really see them, but any others kind of, I don't know, when you do look with some expressions, I don't like the rest of them. Type 4 was the one to go for. And we've gone for a type 3 nose because it's quite chiseled. She's got kind of like a sort of a concaved section of nose on her bridge on the actual model. But again, that's a custom nose. We don't have that. So again, character creation, it would be amazing if we got updates. And then we've gone for a type 1 mouth because the others are far too big for her character. And then lip color, middle of the road light on 1395546, this kind of burgundy color, very nice. Facial features, we actually did go for some eyeshadow essentially, and that as you can see adds quite a bit of depth to the character's eyes. And then tattoos, none. And then face paint, we've gone for a little bit more color, so we've gone for the number 3 to add a little bit of makeup around the eyes, which we have made this pink coloration, which from what I can tell is similar to what she has on the actual character model. And that's pretty much it. In terms of voice, that's entirely up to you. Number 2 is high pitched. That sounds almost like she's angry. I don't know. But yeah, so that's the character creation. That's what we've gone for. I haven't 100% nailed it, but it's as close as I can get, honestly.
So when it comes to a glamour we put together for Honeybee Lovely, a lot of these pieces are highly recognizable, and we're focusing around healers specifically. As you can see, this is a healer piece of gear as the main focus, that chest piece. So a lot of the gear that the original model uses is cross-job. We do not have that capability as a player character. In fact, there are no shared models that would work to actually replicate her model exactly. So we're going to have to be a bit creative. As you can see here, the main focus though is that chest piece. So let's go through the pieces. Firstly, a lot of people reached out in the other videos of these NPC recreations and said the dried white old rose would be a great regulator cosplay item, and I couldn't agree more. It's a fantastic idea and a lot of people have been doing the same thing. I didn't even think about it, so shout out to the comment section for giving me that bit of advice. It really works, especially with Honeybee Lovely here. The chest piece, which is the main focus here, is the Diadocos Coat of Healing. This, of course, is level 90 craftable. This was the previous expansion's craftable outfits for combat. This is a healing thing, 640 item level 90 requirement. It is pretty much canary yellow. That's her color when it goes to. Then, of course, we've got the Ananta Beast Tribe, what we've got to do to get the false nails. Those are also painted canary yellow. Those are pretty cool. She has those yellow nails. And then we went for the Harlequin tights, which are Disciple of Magic level 44 and above, mostly just because they're the simplest tights we could find, with a little bit of patterning, but not too much to distract. It's not possible to get the actual outfit that she wears. And then to top that off, we have some of these boots. These are the Moonwood Boots of Healing. Now, I believe that she, on the original model, uses, I think, a Disciple of War Moonwood boot. But of course, for us to make something that goes with the healer chest, we had to go for healing. And of course, we've dyed that white as well, because her original boots are white. A lot of people are using the Gambler's boots, which honestly might look a little bit better, but this is what I went for. Anyway, that's pretty much my setup for Honeybee Lovely. I had a lot of fun making this character. More videos on the way, more NPC recreations and glamour videos on the way, amongst other things. Much love, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.